I go express my thoughts, express your thoughts. I go express my own, make you express your own. I go express my thoughts, express your thoughts. I go express my thoughts, to make you express your thoughts. I go express.
Hello, welcome to Thoughts Express. My name is Debbie Mensa, and I will be your host today. Shout out to Wyattsdot's production for hosting us in their beautiful studio this evening. Today's topic, how do I even start this? You know, when you get into a relationship, everything just seems to go by so, time just flies. Even the number on the scale, to the point where we may get a little too happy. And it kind of brings us to our topic today of, do we owe our partner the right to kind of maintain what we came into the relationship with in terms of the scale? I'm here today with three gentlemen. Instead of one, they brought me three to fight with me today. So I hope you guys enjoy this live. But let's first start off with introductions. Okay, we're going to start off from my left, Thomas, and then we'll loop back around.
Okay. My name's T. You can find me on Instagram, just_T43.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were gonna go, bro. Yeah, Nana Gwejo. Instagram, Dogo Aziza.
Hello, Cozy here. You can find me on Instagram at Cozy Malik.
Okay. And my name is Debbie Mensa. Right now, I'm currently choosing peace, so y'all can leave me alone. My Instagram is disabled at the moment. But today's topic, it's going to be juicy, and it might rattle some feathers a little bit. But we're just going to kind of start off straight, rip the Band-Aid off. Would you guys stay with your partner if they gained weight in your relationship?
All right, Thomas.
You want me to go first?
Oh, okay.
I mean, me personally, no, 100% no, I would not leave.
Okay, I respect that. Why?
No. I mean, because it's not something that, like, it's not modifiable. It's modifiable. But, I mean, and also it just depends on the situation itself. Because, I mean, if it's getting to the point where you're becoming morbidly obese, that's when we're going to have a conversation like, hey, it's time because I'm worried for your health.
Okay. Would your attraction still be there?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay.
I wouldn't get into any relationship if I didn't.
Okay, I respect that. I respect that.
person regardless.
So to the person who passed it off to Thomas, you next.
All right. Yeah, I agree with what he said. I wouldn't leave because it's something which can be fixed. Just by dieting, working out, and yeah, I wouldn't say that's a serious situation unless, like you said, morbidly obese to the point where it's getting real bad and it's affecting her health and her, everyday activities. Then would have to, get some work to do. But that wouldn't push me to say, you know what, fuck you, I don't love you anymore because she gained weight.
Yeah, that
because love suppresses all of that.
Okay,
The moment we get deep into relationships, you look far beyond her body because
that's the thing.
You've seen her body for 10 years. So it's what's within. So
the attraction level will still be the same.
Still be
for sure. I feel like if you're gonna break up with someone because of their weight, that just shows how shallow you are.
Okay.
As a person.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I feel like leaving the relationship isn't the first thing that's on my mind.
Yeah.
So that's not an extreme enough situation, but yeah, some modifications are gonna have to be made.
Okay, would the attraction still be there?
Yeah. I mean, you're attracted to their soul and everything.
You were a little hesitant to answer that.
Yeah, I took a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, you still have to be attracted to them, but of course, if they're not aesthetically looking the way you want, then again, modifications gonna have to be made.
But if you gain weight and you cheat, that's where that's.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, I mean that's
a deal breaker. But I'm like, damn, like.
So, is your concerns coming from the idea of aesthetics, or is it coming from the idea of health for her?
Health for sure.
Health for sure.
Health for sure.
I mean, overall, I'm gonna scale it to break it down from the beginning because it's all about health.
Okay.
Basically, it's health. And
So your main concern is coming from her
main
health.
concern is health, and second should be physical looks from other people. Cause
but you said the attraction
I know,
is
no, for other people, not me.
What do you mean other people? You want other people to be attracted to her?
No, not even that. Let's say she goes for a job setting or something.
They shouldn't discriminate
No,
her.
I know, but like other people should look at you.
And
you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be 300 pounds working. She like.
But what if she's confident? Like she don't.
No, you can't be confident looking like that. Trust.
I feel like you know there's women who like confident.
That's cool, but it's
limit,
like
their threshold in mind.
It's a threshold.
What do you mean a threshold? What is a threshold?
Like there's like all right, there's a range of all right. This is what I know I can handle and accept, and then this is what makes me feel like I'm trying to roll around the yoke ball.
If you're that big, everybody knows. Oh, okay, this is Nana's girl, fat ass. You know what I'm saying?
So
that big ass girl.
Listen, I'm so confused now because now y'all talking about other niggas.
No, I'm just saying. Appearance also counts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave you.
No, 100%.
I wouldn't leave appearance counts, but it's like the upkeep of the way you are. I know some big bitches who can stun on some skinny hoes. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There's a problem of all right. There's some shorties out there that aesthetically for some men, it's gonna be their frame is a little too masculine for what they prefer.
Okay.
So that's another situation that could happen as well, where a man could feel like, yo, he's losing some of his dinners.
What do you
food? You know,
that was a hot place.
He could be losing some of his food. Yo, that's another. That's another problem. That's not.
No, that's not
addressed.
So you're.
Like I know we always go in the reverse, right?
So wait, are you concerned about the food going missing or her health?
No, again, back to health, because some people have the eating disorders and everything. That's another issue.
Yeah, but you just talked about food missing from the fridge.
Yeah,
your question was, will I leave her?
Listen, so in terms of your question, it's a bit of both. Okay. It's a bit of both. Let's be honest. Okay, like the preferred answer is health, but like aesthetically,
you're doing it for aesthetics. You want that woman to look a certain way.
I mean,
so
no, it's respectful.
Well, you met her at.
Let me break it down though. Subconsciously, we don't think of it that way. Like the way certain people look like is attractive to us, because in our head, subconsciously, we're probably thinking that this person is in good health. Yeah. Simply by looking at the way the person looks, and that's pleasing to you because you want a healthy partner. Subconsciously, I'm not saying you're doing it like consciously.
I will say this.
Yeah. Okay.
I do believe there is a study that correlates attractiveness with good health. I'm not going to lie, right? But there are people who could be, healthy physically, but look terrible. So I will say that, again, I can agree where you're coming from, that physical appearance does matter, but could the same standard be held for you if, let's say, for example, I'm not saying you guys gain weight, but let's say you guys get a fucked up haircut that week, right? 2 weeks to grow your shit back. Can your girlfriend at the time just be open and honest with you and say, babe, I'm not, this is not looking aesthetic to what I want?
Yeah.
Can we, we don't have to, have sex for at least 2 weeks. Are you going to be okay with that?
Nah, because nah, because I feel like, all right.
She gets you some kaleidoscope, you put that on your scalp, you good for the 2 weeks, you just gotta hold off. I can't kiss you. I don't like kissing people with mess.
I wear do-rag, man. Like,
I don't want to hear no hats. I can't. It's just
you can physically handle.
No, but like,
no, I don't.
I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't say it's different. You're right. It's kind of the same. It's
different.
It's the same.
It's different, but it's a different
aesthetic.
Yeah, but like it's still a similar scenario.
Okay.
Modifiable.
So when I say aesthetics, let me go ahead and rephrase my answer.
Okay.
I would say it's 70% health, 80% health, 20% aesthetics.
Are we being honest?
Yes, 100%. Aesthetics being the subconscious aspect. Like, okay, yeah, obviously, like, yeah, she looked good. You know what I'm saying? When I met her.
Okay.
But, like, that's not the main reason why I stayed with her. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and the reason why I'm going to bring it up is only because I'm concerned for her health, because I know what obesity does in general. It's one of the top 5 killers in the United States.
I respect that.
So, like, that's why I'm like, it's more so health rather than aesthetics, because I'm like concerned for her health. You're chronically inflamed all the time.
Would you guys agree?
I mean, yeah, I judge the way people eat, to be honest with you, but that's just my thing.
Okay, this leads me to my next question. I know you guys are all for, you said, just to quote you said a 70% health or 80% health?
80%.
80% health, 20% aesthetics, just to confirm with you guys.
Yes.
Okay. Now, as a girl who has, I've been going to the gym lately, y'all. I've been eating a little better. I've been losing weight. I've been toning up. And, I have been seeing a lot of muscle mommies in the gym. And, when I say weight and I always say pounds, it does not only mean fats. It could also mean muscle. Now, let's say your girl puts on 50 pounds of muscle. She's been going to that gym. She's been eating right. Are you going to stay with her?
Why?
As long as I have bigger arms than her, I'm good.
That's exactly what I was speaking to her.
What do you mean it was 70%? 80% health.
The woman did what she did.
85% healthier now. It's just...
I'd actually be proud of her.
Aesthetic.
Honestly.
Congratulations.
So she gets some big old biceps. She can curl like a good 200
You be proud of a woman with ballet.
Listen.
I mean...
As long as she doesn't have bigger arms than me.
But if she does, like her chest, like she can lift one chest up, other chest up, like the little rock thing.
T, don't lie to us, bro.
No, I'm just saying, y'all said it was for
I
health.
wouldn't.
I feel like there's limits to everything in general.
But you just said that you were just concerned about her health. She up in that gym, healthy as hell.
No, but that's too much.
No. T wouldn't agree to that because as a man,
aesthetic.
As a man, you fulfill something.
It's 20% aesthetic, 80% her health. She been working in that gym.
No, she's not dressing up.
No. And the thing is, I love the fact that she's going to the gym. Yeah. I love that because I like to go to the gym.
We'll see you like that.
But no, hold on. Let me get there. But there's a limit. Now, if it's like straight up 5% body fat and you can see all the veins popping and then the biceps is like this, I don't know.
For run.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't
run.
What do you mean?
All right, so you know how like you go through like Macy's or whatever department store, you're trying to get your pillows, your sheets, everything, right? You get the pillows where it say firm and then soft, and then there's the memory foam. There's different pillows.
Are you comparing your woman to a bed?
Oh,
hey, don't get lost.
No, but like everybody has. I feel like everybody has their own type.
Yep.
I feel like it depends on the person.
Co-pilot, yes.
It depends on the person.
No, but you're talking about you. What would you go for?
But we get
I feel like that's too. Me personally, I feel like that's too much. Okay, I'm all for.
Some of us
going
like
to the gym.
soft pillow.
But my thing is, y'all. But wasn't your argument? I'm just saying, y'all literally just. But you just said that as long as she's healthy, you're okay. You're attractive.
We don't want
John
Cena, bro.
But that's like the other side.
What do you mean?
There's two. It's a spectrum. There's two sides of it.
So what you're saying is you want your partner to fit a certain aesthetic, meaning you want to build a bear. You don't want to.
No. See, like
that's what you're saying. She can't be too fat. She can't be too muscular. What do you want her to be?
Woman, why they use muscles for like?
No. What do you mean going to the gym?
Let me break down what I'm saying. I'm saying that regardless of there's extremes where it's like I draw the line, but it's not like I'm leaving them because of that. I will have a conversation first because a relationship is all about communication. If you're like getting morbidly obese, that like if you've gained a few pounds, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm like I'll support you and like
morbidly is like
now like if you're like morbidly obese where it's like you're at risk for like 100 conditions,
like you die.
I know I respect that, but I'm talking about the muscles.
And even with the muscles, they are still at risk for a ton of conditions considering they have very like a very low percentage of fat.
Yeah, of course, but they have a stricter diet that helps them maintain like a certain physique.
Yeah,
that's I wouldn't be healthy. That extends them.
It's not healthy. Like,
well, I mean, at 5% body fat, but I'm talking about she puts on about 50 pounds of muscle. Doesn't mean she's gotten to pure body.
For a woman to gain that, meaning she might be taking something to.
That's also or they're getting ready for a competition.
Well,
that's a very unhealthy lifestyle. Yeah.
Okay, how about this? Let's say she gains a good amount of muscles. I'm gonna say 30 because you can honestly gain a good 30 pounds healthy and still maintain
bicep and everything.
Biceps, quads. She is jacked up, right? But she's going to the gym. She's living a healthy style. What's the issue?
I don't see an issue.
I see issue.
What's the issue?
See, I go
Wherever
wrong.
she feels comfortable.
Cause bro, if she get mad,
If
right now,
she's
she beat
comfortable
me.
in her own skin, I'm fine with that.
I respect that.
Yeah,
But like I said, there's extremes.
We can hear from her.
Now, if it was 50 pounds, then it would be a problem.
Yeah, but
like 30 pounds and
30 pounds of muscle.
30 pounds of muscle, because you got to think about distribution of muscle too.
Yeah.
So it could be different.
But let's say the lats. She wants
more
to get her
there, yeah.
more ass, bro.
But what if she doesn't want that? What if she wants
she
that?
for one that.
What do you hear? She want that?
She want that.
Is it my point?
Now, as a woman, what do you need bole for?
Because what if she wants to pick up things?
I mean, unless
the independent woman.
unless you trying to like come with me to shoot some down, like, you know what I mean, then cool. But
because we're some man for touch soft things.
What do you?
I like some cushion. I'm not going.
So you want your partner to fit a certain aesthetic. It's not about health at that.
I feel like, unfortunately, but like,
don't be mad if I'm just throwing you the jars, like, yo, open it.
No, but the thing is, she's right.
Go ahead.
That's the actual unfortunate truth.
Yeah.
That no matter how we spin around things,
it's not about health. It's about aesthetics.
It comes down to aesthetics.
Looks, because your eyes see what
appearances do matter. Unfortunately, now it's all about. Now it comes down to the person. You feel me? Going past that appearance and seeing, like, if you really do care about your partner, I don't think appearance is gonna matter as much. Yeah. To be honest.
But Charlie, you see a woman now, she be slim. She
body.
can't get ball in and
boss.
Who be drowning?
I mean,
and at that point you can't even argue.
Knock one, two, you know, just depends.
Because bro, you fool and I should go beat you.
What do you mean?
There's the imbalance of, you know.
What do you mean an imbalance?
There's an imbalance of how much sex is coming into the relationship, how much is coming out. Like,
what do you mean sex?
Because there's.
What do you?
If you're happy, then you're gonna have a different. So
the attraction would go down if she gained muscle.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
Oh,
it depends. If there's
it depends on the person.
If
honestly,
there's now an imbalance, then yeah.
So then it's just about aesthetics. It was never about health.
It's still health though, because
no, it is still about health, because aesthetics, like I said before, subconsciously, the way you look at a person, the way a person looks to you and you consider attractive, or just society, the general appearance of how people are supposed to look, like according to what society says, it's like it shows what condition of health you're in. You know what I'm saying? No, subconsciously.
No.
Or you assume what kind of health they're in.
I will say this. Men are probably the worst people to ever guess a woman's weight, right? A lot of y'all will say, if you look at a slim girl, okay, that's 130 right there. You look at a fat girl, that's 400 pounds right there. That's in between. Y'all can't really guess an in-between number. Men are very, you look skinny or you look fat. And I feel like personally, there's a lot of big women, again, who you all probably follow on Instagram. Who's that one big booty Ghanaian girl?
See, you mentioned big booty.
No, I
mentioned big booty. Like you mentioned big booty.
No,
What's her name?
What's her name? She has a very, big Hindi and Hindu Bantu.
How do you have been to?
Oh, so you know her name?
I don't know her name.
You know
Producer told you. I don't know her name. Producer told you.
I'm going to look at, I'm going to be very honest, and this is not to body shame her. She has a beautiful body. But I will say this. If we were to put her on a scale and we were to take her to that doctor's office, they will tell her she's morbidly obese. Especially for her height and that weight distribution. So it's not about health. You would still like her even if she got big ass.
Yeah, we like it like that in the town.
That's what I'm serious. So it's not about health. It's about the aesthetics that you want for the woman.
But you make sure to emphasize on booty.
Me, I like what I like. If I like you, I like you, regardless of what the appearance. Preferably, but if I like you, I like you.
Okay.
Preferably. Now that's, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you giving him the side eye?
No, I'm listening to him.
Preferably, yes, but
we could hear from our audience.
Let
me check. So from our friends on YouTube, shout out to YouTube's at Wyattsdot Productions. Michael Usu. Oh, yeah. Topic. Okay, fair. Double OJ. You do owe your partner a 6-pack abs. Thoughts?
Okay. Will you give? So can I ask? Would you guys provide that for your partner?
Yes, I'm working on it right now.
Okay.
Yeah, we are working on it right now.
How about you? You quiet?
I do it for myself. I don't do it for anybody's attention.
So
Self-confidence, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it's a mixture of both. I'd
That's what
say
they
for
say, right?
myself,
Okay.
for confidence, and also, you know what I'm saying.
I respect that. So, from a woman's perspective, I feel like guys focus and hyperfixate on, weight. Women, we're very simple. So, can your woman expect the same energy and libido that you've brought into the bedroom the first time? And can that continue at that same pace?
100%. I'm not even gonna waste time.
Hey,
100%.
Listen, that's what being in the gym. If you like experience that gym pump or like that crave for the iron, right? You're gonna experience like those times where, all right, yo, you like, all right, yo, like, really, all right. So, yo, during the gym time, if you're in the gym, yo, at some point, it's like you gotta appreciate your body. You're gonna, like me, I'm more so on the body sculpting side of things, like to sculpt a body. If you do this workout, you gain this, that type of thing. Cool. But at the same time, too, along the way, you're gonna be extra on the horny side of things, yo. Like along the way, at some point. So that's one of the benefits to the whole, getting right, staying fit, but maintaining what works and what keeps things at peak.
Okay, so
actually, the more you lose more electrolytes, the more weight you lose, the more your libido goes down.
Yes, that's what I was about to say.
Anorexia causes like
a bad libido,
a low libido.
Yeah. Okay.
So I will say this, because again, as young men, your libido is not going to stay the same. Naturally, you guys are going
over time. Yes.
Yeah, and I don't pray this for y'all, but some of y'all gonna be running.
At some point.
No, yeah, you guys are gonna be running for them Viagra pills, them little honey packets at the gas station.
Ashwagandha.
It's quite simple.
But y'all gonna be running for it. Can your woman, come to you and say like, "Hey, babe, the same energy you brought me to the bedroom a couple years ago doesn't match. You need to catch that up. So can you go take some pills? Can you go see a doctor?" How would you react to that?
I wouldn't react in a certain way because me personally, I'm all about communication.
Yeah.
Okay.
If there's something that's making my partner uncomfortable, I want her to speak up. You feel me?
Ali,
yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, I believe in 50-50 balance. Right?
What?
I believe in 50-50 balance. In terms of if in communication, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you address, can I also address?
Yeah, you can address the weight. She can address the libido.
Yeah,
sure, but along the way, over time, certain things need to be addressed. The same way, you have the freedom to address man's libido. How strong can he stay for how long? That's
like 2 minutes, bro.
Can a man request that reconstruction be done on can a man request some reconstruction be done on the playground?
What do you mean
by playground?
Yeah, along the way, if you could request, hey, yo, go
you have talked to the woman about her weights. She has gone to the gym. She has loosened down. She is asking you to keep up. Now you want her to come and use her knees for longer than that.
Yep. That's what he's trying to say.
You can never win with men.
He's trying to say that.
Listen, I like I said, me personally. What was the question again?
I'm just saying, if your woman is like, "Hey, babe, I'm not going. It's getting weak, right? You need to tighten up. Go see a doctor.
There are nuts and bolts loose.
Yes.
No, see, the reason why it might be getting weak is probably hers is getting enlarged.
What do you mean hers is getting enlarged?
I don't know, man.
What do you mean?
And all I said was reconstruction. Bro.
I'm just saying that personally, if a man is
like when we say stretching,
it doesn't stretch.
It was like this, then it became.
It doesn't become.
But like that's
because you finish quicker and quicker every time she's complaining. It must not be
nuts and bolts. Let's do housekeeping.
See, but like there's ways to fix that.
Cleaning.
You feel me? So if she's bringing it up to me, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, like it's not working as much.
Yes.
Like, okay, I'm gonna go get some Viagra.
Because the first night you can't just give someone 30 minutes. Then the next year you are only giving me 30 seconds, and then telling me, next time, babe, and you walk away.
Oh. Charlie. Yo, that's crazy. Yeah, I hear you.
Crazy.
I hear you. Like the same way I came to you about the weight, the same way you could come to me about the libido. It's a communication thing, 100%. It's all about a person's ego. Some people can't handle that conversation.
I respect that.
Me personally,
why I said
50-50. if there's something wrong with you in any type of way, it's a safe space with me. You communicate that with me, and then we could figure it out from there.
Okay.
You feel me? But like some people, it's all about the ego.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no normal human being can go for 1 hour, bro. Like if
I feel like there are people who could go for 1 hour.
Like multiple rounds in 1 hour, there. Like probably right.
Yeah, it's the attraction. If y'all
timeouts and things.
shit, 60 seconds, take it or leave it. But
that one is wickedness. Men are wicked.
Yeah.
60 seconds is wild. Nah,
Power
I'm a
plays,
gentleman.
Power plays.
gentlemen, we're not using gentlemen, but a trainer for gentlemen. But to us, what were you saying?
I'm just saying that again. So you guys can agree that again, the same requirements that you have for your partner at the time, they can have for you in terms of the bedroom.
100%.
Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Now, let's say in terms of heights. So, you know, men do
In
shrink.
terms of what?
You know, people shrink when they get older.
That's true.
Shrink like height?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what height?
You know, like
2-3 inches.
2,
over
3,
time.
4,
Inches
even
of what?
4
4
inches.
inches,
Yeah.
Like human height?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you shrink over time. Yeah.
So let's say, you know, you guys are reaching a certain age. And I will say this in terms of African women. I can only speak for African women.
Yeah.
If you really like look at a lot of like African marriages, right? And you look at the before and afters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your mom kind of always looks the same. You know, she kind of aged gracefully, right?
Yeah.
But then you look at your dad. He is no longer that 6'4", slim, dark-skinned, slender man with the muscles on the beach. He is now maybe about 5'9", beer belly, receding hairline.
Because the woman is stress me.
What do you mean the woman is stressed about?
They stress me.
But do you feel like, again, your mom can kind of come to your dad in a way and say, hey, you need to tighten up your looks?
What, grow taller?
I feel like, yeah, because they've spent enough time with each other to be able to know that, yeah, they can communicate with each other over a lot of things.
Mhm.
Yeah. They're very open communicators for sure.
And could you accept that from your own personal wife or partner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can.
That took you a while to...
Because I was thinking about the question. I was like, yeah, because it's all and boils down to communication, how to say it, and all of that. So, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, the balance, you know.
It's the balance.
Yeah.
It's the balance.
That's all I can say. I mean,
But like for the height, you said height.
The height,
providing and everything, struggle, everything. Of course, you're gonna have work on wearing on your face, wearing on your age.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna come in.
I feel like as long as you can upkeep that, though.
Right.
Like, I feel like men don't take care of themselves for long periods of time.
I mean, you can have like the facial routines, probably like a new thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Hair routines, like actually keeping and upkeeping with your hair. Like
see
you
how
guys,
our generation
yeah.
does,
Because
yeah.
I will say this with weight. Okay, I can see sometimes women we do have the issue because our weights do fluctuate. But you guys also need to take a self-reflection. Those hairlines don't stay the same.
I mean, hairline, you can't do shit about it.
You can do. Get some minoxidil, get some kaleidoscope, fix that up.
I'm not doing all that, like avoiding, trying to patch this.
I mean, that's upkeep though.
If you stayed with her for a while, I don't think
but that's
she'd be worried
upkeep
about
though.
I was planning on shaving my hair in the
I'll let the AI just put the.
So I'm saying, like,
you know, the Jalen Rose. Yeah.
Jalen Rose hairline.
Yeah, I'll let the AI put the Jalen Rose on me and call it a day.
But it's like you're saying in a breath that you want your girlfriend to keep the aesthetics that she came into the relationship with in terms of her weight. So why can't she actually
hairline is basically old age.
No, it's not. No, it's not. You can keep your hairline and maintain it if you keep it well.
Hairline is genetics, bro.
In terms of saying, like, okay, me personally, I don't want the partner that, like, obviously people are gonna go through changes.
Yeah.
But I'm not the type of person that, like, I mean, I'd prefer it if you stayed the same, but if you didn't, that's fine.
Okay.
Absolutely. You can have a scar on your face from an accident and I'll still care about you.
I respect that. So, like, even like, but in a sense, the reason why I'm bringing up the hairline is because it's modifiable with upkeep. Weight is upkeep. I'm not going to lie. It stems from the upkeep of whether or not you can maintain the certain physique that you have now, right? So it's maintenance. You want your girlfriend to maintain a certain physique. You guys say 70% health, 20% aesthetics, but I'm getting the vibe up. It's about 50% aesthetics, 50% health concerns, right? So you want her to maintain that physique for aesthetics a little bit. And she wants you to maintain a certain hairline and upkeep for aesthetics. So why is it wrong for her to say, babe, every night you go, you know, put that little minoxidil, get some oil on your scalp. I'll go to the gym 5 times out of the week. What's wrong with that?
Well, going to the gym. All right, like if we're breaking down efficacy, comparing the two methods.
Yeah. Then let me hear from the chat after. So.
Yeah, minoxidil doesn't work all the time. It's like 65% effective.
Yeah, but kaleidoscope is 100%.
I didn't know that.
Oh well, kaleidoscope. Even if you have no edges, it will bring back them edges.
I ain't research you out here.
I'm
If
telling you.
70 years old, if you really want the perfect wave hairline piece, cool. Let's go to Turkey. Let's find a doctor, get the surgery done. If that's really what you want at 70 years old.
Okay.
Cool. But for me, if I don't care, bro. Like, I'm probably worried about other things at 70. I probably don't even. Don't even remember
that doesn't affect my health, like you talked about.
I mean, but the thing is, it's not about health. You guys also said physical appearances also.
But he said 80.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not even saying 80. I'm saying, like, let's say I'm going to be honest. Most men's hairlines recede by the age of 30. You guys start pulling back a little bit.
Earlier than that.
Oh, yep. So what I'm saying is, why can't you guys keep the maintenance of your guys' appearance, but you want her to keep her physique the same? Going to the gym is harder than actually putting oil on your scalp. I'm not going to lie to you. So if she's deciding to get in her car, go to the gym, work out 60 minutes, 5 days out of the week, you're telling me y'all can't have the patience to oil and massage your scalp for 10 minutes?
I'll still be sexy shit.
It was a drought
most women like bald men, regardless.
And most guys like fat bitches.
It's never been a drought. I'll be like, of either side. Cool, fair.
Fair.
All right, let's hear from our friends.
Yeah, let's hear from
one of our YouTube friends. Rogue Wagner says, "These obese women got a weird voice when you're calling you baby in a deep voice."
Yeah, and now you're going to hell.
Hell is a hot place.
Fair. It says, TJB. Two different things. You can control your weight easier than your hairline.
See, man.
No,
it is easier to control your weight.
I don't believe it.
No, honestly, sometimes it's uncontrollable. It just happens.
But the thing is, it's about maintenance. You can prevent it. If you know, like, for example, I'm not trying to talk about y'all dads, but if you know your dad don't got the best hairline, hairlines can be sometimes genetics. You better start upkeeping it now. For example, like a lot of my people have type 2 diabetes, right? I have to kind of come into the fact that I can't eat like a piece of shit for the most of my life. I have to start eating healthier, or it's going to affect my health in the future. You know your daddy don't got the best hairline. Start keeping it up now, and then not let me complain about it in the future, and I won't let you complain about my weight.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't never heard him complain about Kobe, yo.
Yeah, I don't think women even complain about men getting bald. Like,
we do.
I mean,
fair. We do. We talk about y'all hairlines all the time.
I feel like it's up to people's preferences too.
Yeah, because some like I said, some like bald man. Even the sexiest man in the world is bald.
Who is the sexiest man?
I don't know, but he is bald.
You don't know where he's bald.
Hey, you ever see the Jason Statham action movie?
Yes. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Bald guy just...
Dwayne is muscular and like fit, and he's been bald.
All right.
Yeah, so we're talking about baldness though. We're talking about baldness.
But Dwayne got a cool hairline. No,
John Cena is almost bald.
How many years we see?
Some of y'all got weird head shapes. You need to understand, not everybody can rock a bald head.
Trust me, everybody can.
Not everybody can rock a bald head. There are some people who should not have bald heads.
Hey, Kobe was true.
But Kobe
the clean
Kobe
fade.
was tall, he had money, and it was Kobe.
Yeah,
He cared about family. Family is number one.
I thought that was Fast and Furious.
Wait, what? Are y'all talking about Van Diesel?
Yes.
I would say Van Diesel.
Yeah.
Van Diesel is fine, but Van Diesel got a cool head. Van Diesel got a cool
about baldness, man.
No, but bald. Like, there's only certain people.
Riddick, they never complain about bald.
But the thing is, you have to understand, Van Diesel has a regular looking head. There are some men out here who are walking around with like watermelon heads. Like, they have like a bump at the back.
All right, look, our YouTube friends. Our YouTube friends. We got Black Girl saying hairline be energetic. Fairs. TJ says, you in men business with this one. It's genetics, man.
I do. You guys can make
also
put some oil.
I mean, some weight can also be genetic. Like Hashimoto's disease could be genetic.
Mm-hmm.
Thyroid, hyperthyroidism, PCOS, hormonal changes.
Yeah.
But guess what? Women go to, the doctors to upkeep. But at the end of the day, honestly, I feel like it's about maintenance and how far you want your partner
And
to put effort in their maintenance.
Yeah, and communication for sure. Into putting like communication about that. It should always be a safe space between you and your partner.
All right.
Well, all right. Thank you guys for coming on here and arguing with me.
Of course.
And you know what? This was actually a very non-violent conversation. I thought it would be a little bit more aggressive.
Necessary.
But okay, I'm glad that we can have this conversation in a respectful way. But also to anyone who is watching out there, no matter what size you are, no matter what type of hairline you have.
The size you talk about, what size?
Human size.
The AI
man size.
Jalen Rose right there.
My mind is somewhere.
I know.
What size are you thinking about?
Please, let's.
You know how Chris Rock comes on the stage.
Producer,
thank you for coming.
I'm just. But anyway, no matter what size you are, no matter what hairline you have, there is somebody out there who is willing to stay with you, even if you decide to maintain or don't maintain. But at the end of the day, just do it for yourself. Keep up with yourself. You know,
love yourself first. That's number one. If you don't love yourself, you can't love anyone.
Any last messages to the audience, y'all?
Yeah, that was my last thought. Just love yourself.
Love yourself.
God,
take care of yourself. Eat well.
Number one is God.
Yeah.
Number one is God.
All right.
Always.
Thank you for stopping by today, and please come back again. Bye.
Brother, my mind is fortified. In my room all alone, I like to stay in my zone. And that's how I build my bones. Shall let that be my own? Life written like a poem. My wish I be moving on. No physical, my heart is whole. My heart is so. Express your thoughts. I go express my own. Make you express your own. I go express my thoughts. Express your thoughts. I go express my own. Make you express your own. I go express my thoughts. I go express my thoughts. To make you express your thoughts. I go express my thoughts. Yeah. I go express my